We're here at Hartner Medical Center in Alla, Louisiana with your ABC 31 Medical Minute, speaking with physical therapist Jack Kerr. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's talk about rehabilitation services. Does Hartner offer inpatient rehabilitation?
Yes, we do. We provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for our inpatients here. If they need the therapy here, we can provide it here just as anywhere else. We have something called swing beds. If the patient's not quite ready to go home yet and they've exhausted their days for acute care, that we'll put them in a swing bed. And what that does, it allows them to stay here a little bit longer, to get a little bit stronger. They can also receive long-term IV antibiotics or wound care if they need it, and therapy can be an adjunct to their services here.
What are some common diagnoses seen in inpatient care?
We see anywhere from maybe a stroke to hip replacements, knee replacements, and sometimes the most common thing we see is a generalized weakness or debility due to other complications such as COPD, congestive heart failure, or pneumonia.
Okay. Let's talk about the goals of therapy. What are some of those goals of therapy?
Well, for physical therapy, what we would like for our patient to be able to do before they go home is to be able to get in and out of the bed, transfer from, say, the bed to a wheelchair, or walk in a safe manner. For occupational therapy, they're more focused on their ADLs, or activities of daily living, such as dressing, bathing, and simple hygiene. And our speech therapist is real important. She looks at their ability to swallow safely. If they had a stroke, they may have difficulty swallowing certain consistencies. So she can assess that and make her recommendations. And also something that she's involved in is their cognitive or safety awareness. Make sure these people are safe to go home and can function okay by themselves if they live by themselves. So the main goal is to go home, and that's what we try to help them to do here.
Okay. What are some of the services offered here at Hartner on an outpatient
We
basis?
see outpatients here, and we provide physical therapy and occupational therapy on an outpatient basis. We see many common diagnoses seen here are rotator cuff tears, rotator cuff strains, any type of musculoskeletal injuries such as ankle sprains, Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis. We also see some neurological deficits such as stroke, brain injuries, cerebral palsy, just to name a few.
What sets Hartner Medical Center apart from other rehabilitation?
Well, I'm proud to say we give quality care here, I believe. We have close to 70 years of experience, which I think is great. So we see people from all ages, and when you're in a small community, you have to know a little bit about each section of the population. So it's important we have the experience, but I think the most important thing is we provide one-on-one personalized care.
And that wraps up this edition of your ABC 31 Medical Minute from Hartner Medical Center in Alla, Louisiana on KLAX TV. And your ABC 31 Medical Minute from Hartner Medical Center in Alla, Louisiana on KLAX TV.
General area of dictation of what those processes are.
This has been your ABC 31 Medical Minute on KLAX TV here at Hartner Medical Center in Alla, Louisiana.